Listen carefully. Right now, somewhere in the world, someone has less money than you, less time than you, less support than you, and they are still winning. So the real question is simple. What is stopping you? Most people say the same things. I am too busy. I am too tired. I do not have the right tools. I will start tomorrow. But tomorrow keeps moving. And slowly, excuses become a habit. Here is the truth. Success does not care about your excuses. Success only cares about one thing: responsibility. The moment you take full responsibility for your life, everything changes. Not your boss, not your parents, not your past. You. Your choices, your actions, your discipline. Many people spend years blaming others. They blame the economy, they blame their job, they blame their family, they blame bad luck. But blaming others is like sitting in a parked car and complaining you're not moving. You are the driver. You hold the wheel. When you take responsibility, something powerful happens. You stop waiting. You stop complaining. You start acting. Think about the people who succeed. They fail many times. They lose money. They lose time. They make mistakes. But they do not make excuses. They say one simple sentence: "This is on me." And when something is on you, you can fix it. That is power. Excuses make you weak. Responsibility makes you strong. Let me tell you something important. Your life will not change in 1 year. Your life can change in one decision. The decision to stop making excuses. The decision to say no more blaming, no more waiting, no more tomorrow. Starting today, I take control. Because the moment you own your life, you become dangerous to your old limits. And that's where real success begins. Step 2. Control your morning. Let me ask you something. How do you start your morning? Do you wake up, grab your phone, scroll for 30 minutes, then rush out of bed? If that is your morning, your whole day is already losing. Most people do not fail because they are lazy. They fail because their mornings are weak. Your morning sets the direction of your day. If your morning is slow and messy, your day will be slow and messy. But if your morning is strong, your whole day becomes powerful. Think about this. The first hour of your day is like the steering wheel of a car. If you control it, you control where the day goes. Successful people understand this. They do not start their day with noise. They start with focus. They wake up with purpose. They move their body. They plan their day. They work on something important. No excuses, even when they feel tired, even when they do not feel motivated, because discipline is stronger than feelings. And here's something most people ignore. Your brain is strongest in the morning. Your focus is clear. Your energy is fresh. But many people waste this power on scrolling and distractions. They give their best energy to their phone and their leftover energy to their dreams. That's backwards. If you want a different life, protect your morning like it is gold. Wake up with intention. Move your body. Clear your mind. Start one important task early. Do not wait for motivation. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. When you win the morning, you build momentum, and momentum changes everything. One strong morning turns into a strong day. Strong days turn into strong weeks. Strong weeks build a strong life. So tomorrow morning, ask yourself one question. Am I starting the day with excuses or with control? Because the people who control their mornings usually control their future. Step 3. Do the hard things first. Let's be honest for a moment. Every day, there is one thing you know you should do, but you avoid it. The difficult call, the workout, the deep work, the task that actually moves your life forward. So what do most people do? They start with easy things, checking messages, cleaning small stuff, watching one more video. It feels productive, but it is not progress. It is hiding. Your brain loves comfort. It wants the easy path, but success lives on the hard path. That is why people who win in life follow a simple rule. Do the hard thing first, before distractions, before excuses, before your mind starts negotiating. Because once you finish the hardest task early, something powerful happens. Your confidence grows. Your focus gets sharper. Your whole day feels lighter. Think about it like climbing a hill. The first steps are tough. Your legs feel heavy. But once you reach the top, the rest of the walk feels easy. Life works the same way. Hard things build strength. Easy things build comfort. And comfort rarely creates success. Look at athletes. They train when it hurts. Look at entrepreneurs. They work when it is difficult. Look at people who change their lives. They choose discipline over comfort every single day. And here's the secret most people miss. The hard thing you avoid today becomes a bigger problem tomorrow. But the hard thing you face today becomes your strength tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, remember this rule. Do the hardest thing first. Not later, not tonight, now. Because every time you choose the hard path, you become a stronger version of yourself. And the stronger you become, the fewer excuses your life will allow. Step 4. Ignore comfort. Comfort feels good. That is why most people choose it. A little more sleep, a little more scrolling, a little more waiting. Just one more day. But comfort has a hidden cost. The more comfort you choose, the weaker your discipline becomes. Think about this. Every big dream asks you to sacrifice comfort. Waking up early when the bed feels warm, working when others are relaxing, training when your body wants to stop. These moments decide your future. Not the big speeches, not the big plans, the small daily choices. Most people chase comfort first, then they hope success will follow. But success does not follow comfort. Success follows effort. Look at people who change their lives. They are not always the smartest. They are not always the most talented, but they are willing to stay uncomfortable longer than others. They stay focused when it is boring. They keep going when it is hard. They push when their mind says stop. That is the difference. Comfort says relax. Discipline says keep moving. And the people who listen to discipline slowly build a life most people only dream about. Remember this, your comfort zone is small. Your potential is huge, but your potential will never grow inside comfort. It grows in challenge. It grows in effort. It grows in the moments you want to quit but choose to continue. So the next time life feels uncomfortable, do not run away. Lean into it, because discomfort is not your enemy. It is the training ground for the life you want. Step 5. Become the person who never quits. Now listen carefully. Most people do not fail because they are not smart. They fail because they stop. They start something new with excitement. Day 1, they feel motivated. Day 2, they feel hopeful. Day 3, they feel tired. Then life gets hard. Problems show up. Results are slow. Doubt gets louder. And that is the moment most people quit. Not because they cannot win, but because they cannot stay. Success is not about being perfect. It's about staying in the game. The people who win in life are not always the fastest. They are the ones who refuse to quit. When things get hard, they adjust. When they fail, they learn. When they feel tired, they keep moving, step by step, day by day. Think about a river. A river cuts through rock, not because it is powerful in one moment, but because it keeps flowing again and again. That is persistence, and persistence breaks limits. Your dream will test you. It will test your patience. It will test your discipline. It will test how badly you want it. Many people say they want success, but only a few people are willing to suffer for it. Only a few people wake up and say, "No excuses today, no quitting today, just one more step forward." And those small steps add up. One day you look back and you realize something powerful. The thing that once felt impossible became your reality. Not because you were lucky, but because you refused to stop. So from this moment forward, make a decision. No excuses, no waiting, no quitting, just action every single day. And if this message pushed you to think bigger, then do one simple thing right now. Subscribe to this channel, because this place is for people who want more from life, people who are done with excuses, people who are ready to level up. Subscribe now and start becoming the strongest version of yourself.